How we feeling? We feeling good? Glad to hear it. Glad to see it. For those who are unaware, my name is Zavin, and this is a jam called Saturday. And this is a situation I've been doing like 6 years now, something like that. And it's good. It's good. I think so. Okay, so before we get into the jamming portion, I like to start the night off with a little intention setting, a little discussion, conversation about how we can improvise, how we can jam better. Because there's a lot of things that go unspoken in this community, in this scene, and through clarity and intention, it changes a lot. It changes a lot. It helps a lot. So there's two things, I think, I'd like to talk about. The first thing, actually, I want to say, because I'm not going to go into it for like an extended period of time, because I just did a whole hour on Instagram about this. But just kind of, last week was, you guys missed the drama. It was crazy. Last week we had a little tension amongst the musicians, and I'm not one to shy away from those situations. You know what I'm saying? Some people will try and like sweep it under the rug. Not Zavin. I am going to highlight it. That doesn't sound right. No, I'm not trying to highlight drama. However, I am trying to resolve issues amongst us as people. And that is the thing. I've updated I have a new set of rules. And that sounds, rules sound so, intense, but that's what they are.
Guidelines.
Right. Rules and guidelines. They're both rules and guidelines. And standards.
Yeah, I like that seems
Yes, standards. 10 standards. I like that. Okay, so the first one is, and you might have heard me say this if you've been once or twice or thrice, but I say humanity first. And I think that's really important because we get so caught up in our quest, whatever that might be, whether it's a musical obsession or, in any career, in any field. I think that's half of why the planet's burning, because we get so obsessed with whatever we're convinced the game is about that we lose sight of each other, and people get hurt, and people die. You know what I mean? It's that serious. I know this is a jam session, so that's crazy for me to start it that way, but it's that fucking serious, you know what I mean? Like, we can get that obsessive, and at the very least, we can hurt each other's feelings. That definitely happens at jam sessions. People get messed up. The only reason, like, I said this earlier, that I was like, Whiplash is a real thing. Like, that movie is for real. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, the emotional trauma and you know what I mean? The PTSD, jam session related PTSD should be explored.
You got it.
You know what I mean? It should be, we should do some research on that, honestly. But that's some real shit. So, humanity first, making sure that in a situation, communication is hard. Communication is not easy, you know what I mean? But anybody you're in the space with, you have some sort of form of relationship with. And so how do we treat each other with care and compassion in this space? You know what I'm saying? That is the first thing, humanity first. I'm not gonna talk extended about these things, but I do want to say humanity first. I can't overlook. I've realized I need to start saying this. Like, consent is important in this space. This is a small ass room, and we be bumping shoulders and other things. You know what I'm saying? So you need to make sure we're being kind to each other. Hey Scott, we good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, great.
I'm just walking around.
Oh yeah, hang out.
He's curious.
Curious.
Yes,
Shout out to Scott.
Woo!
Yeah, keeps us all safe. Make sure you're paying attention to everyone's personal space and their belongings. If you have a problem, number 3 is please speak up. Say something to myself or Sarah, and we'll help you if you have any. If there's any, qualm, is there anything that we need to deal with immediate attention, or in the long term, if you just have like a good idea, suggestion, come to us and we'll talk to you about that. I'm just gonna run through these things. Actually, no, I'm just gonna stop there. Those are the basic human ones, And then we're going to come back once we start the jam to talk about all the musical ones, because there's a bunch of musical ones we need to establish. Standards. Okay, so today in the musical exploration, I wanted to discuss, I think, what I'll call getting comfortable within the uncomfortable. So sometimes I have an idea and it takes a couple times for me to talk about it to land the plane, figure out how to actually communicate what the fuck I'm trying to say. It got crazy. Last week I was talking about the space-time continuum, and it made sense. Listen. Trust me, it makes sense. It's this thing I was talking about how in music we talk about. I think one of the problems with music education, and then even just maybe how the world operates a lot, is we deal with things in operation, but they're not integrated properly. We don't think holistically about things. So we section things off, and if they don't come together, there's miscommunications that take place. So what I'm talking about is, in music, we deal with the exploration of space. And what is space but the distance between things, right? When you're learning intervals, when you're learning chords, when you're learning to be able to hear things in air, you're actually talking about the distance between frequencies. You're learning to analyze and examine those things in space, which is crazy by itself, right? And then we also analyze time. So that's rhythm. That's the timing between things. That's when something happens. And but if we deal with those things in isolation and not together, we come to a misunderstanding about how those things are related. Okay, so the important thing, in physics you talk about space and time, but you talk about space-time. Does anyone know what space-time is? Yeah. Or who's known for space-time? Einstein. That's right. That's my guy. We're going to talk about Einstein at the fucking music jam. That's right. Einstein at the music jam. And the thing is, what is he known for? What's the equation he's known for? Right. And what is the importance of that equation? What does it represent?
Mass and energy are the same thing.
Say again?
Mass and energy are the same thing.
Okay, right. And then also, what is the word? If there's a word that's related to Einstein, I'm looking for, there are plenty of words that are related to Einstein. Relativity. Relativity. Space-time. Relativity. Right? They're not separate, but operating together, and operating in one side of it affects the other one. Space affects time, and time affects space. Right? So that applies to us directly. That's what's so weird to me about music is it's this thing that we treat really loosely, and that's fine. That's also good. It should be a good time, right? But it's deep. It's fucking deep. You're manipulating sound, sound in the and vibration and atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? You're creating something out of nothing. You know what I mean? And that's really powerful. So if we want to get deep, and I love to get deep, we have to think about this, or it can help us in our quest to be better in that ability to communicate and create sound vibrations, right? So, all right, trying to bring it back to Earth. Okay, so we're talking about relativity. We're talking about space-time. Why I think this is really important is because sometimes I'll say, there are no wrong notes. And everyone's like, yeah. Sure. A lot of people say that, right? But they're like, yeah. But how come when I do it, it sounds like there are wrong notes? You know what I'm saying? You keep saying that, but it feels like there's wrong notes. What I think is that is a miscalculation or a misunderstanding. Number one, it is, what is right or wrong but constructs of the human mind anyway, right? But then beyond that, that's a whole philosophical discussion we don't even have time for. But what are those but constructs to begin with? And then beyond that, maybe a better thing to say is there are no wrong notes, but there is being in alignment with your emotional intention or the expression that you're trying to do in a moment. And depending on how well we do that, it might sound wrong or it might sound right. But then there's some people jazz greats or whatever, who make things that should be wrong sound right somehow. So what's going on here? Like, what's the difference between them and the rest of us? And what I think it is, whether on an intuitive level, I think great musicians understand the connectivity between space and time, and that means like there's certain things that I'll give a real world example. Like I think in music terminology, you have like whatever your tonic is considered home, is considered peaceful, it's considered a place of rest, and then you have things like passing chords, which are really valuable and make music great. But if you sat on passing chords all the time, if you sat on if you sat on that.
Why was that so loud?
That was like a quantum fart. I don't even know. That shit was crazy. If anybody was falling asleep, you're not now. Okay. I woke everybody up. Space time. That shit was crazy. All right. Wake up, everyone. All right. Good morning. If you play something like this. Let me make it uglier. Hold on. That's pretty ugly, but quote unquote.
That's not ugly.
They're all
That's
great.
stunning.
It's beautiful. I know musicians. I'm trying to hold on. Let me try harder. What's a really out chord?
Play it all at the same time.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I love that too.
That's a story.
Stunning.
Stop it, you guys.
Stunning.
You're right. But stop it.
Stunning.
That's a story. I like that. But let's just say, within the world, some people might hear that out of context. Like if you just sat on it, that's the point I want to make. Space and time, right? If I sat and did this for a long... Like, okay, maybe at first you're like, okay, this is cool, but then like, what does it feel like after 10 minutes? What does it feel like after an hour? You know what I'm saying? And because there's a lot more tension within that set of frequencies, right? But again, they're relative. So depending on the context, anything is at least tolerable when it's fast. When it happens briefly, most things are tolerable. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That's why you're supposed to rip the bench. You just rip it off because it's like it's gonna hurt. Or like when if you got your ears pierced, right? It's an intense feeling, but it's so quick you hardly have time to like get in your feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think the same thing applies with music. There's colors and textures that feel they feel peaceful, more at rest. Whatever. Wow, you didn't even hit that, right?
That was stunning.
Magic.
Yo, that's crazy. I think we just invented a new thing, guys.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm gonna start figuring out how to hit the cymbal with the vibration. Yo, that's
crazy.
That's crazy. Wait, hold on. We're just gonna have a set of cymbals in front of different speakers, and they all gonna vibrate depending on different. Woo! Someone write this down. Someone write this down.
But
It's
on
recorded.
time, too.
Right.
It was on time.
I'm gonna do that all night. I'm gonna do that all night, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fire. Okay, vibrations in air, right? Shit is powerful.
Space
Holy
time.
shit.
Yeah.
Space time! Space time! So, the point I'm trying to make, again, no wrong notes in context, right? Creating the context. So if it's about not being wrong or right, but okay, how do we get more in alignment with the emotional context we're trying to create musically? That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to be more articulate, more expressive of what I'm trying to say. You may or may not agree with what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's the subjective part. Whatever I'm saying, you may or may not be like, that's not for me. Or they might be like, yes. But I'm trying to be in tune with that. So how do we do that? And let me, okay, first I'm gonna give an example, and here's what I'm gonna say ultimately, the thing that connects all of this, why this is also important to me. Okay, so last week I talked about Kenny Warner. Anybody aware of Kenny Warner? Anyone heard that name? Yeah, one or two? Okay, great musician, pianist, educator. He has a series called Effortless Mastery, which is super dope. Go listen to, he has tons of free materials on YouTube, stuff you can listen to, and it'll definitely level you up. One of the things he talks about is he had this exercise where it's really just about getting comfortable no matter where you are. And this is where the exercise we're all gonna do comes into play. Yeah. So the thing is, a lot of the time what we don't realize is that because we don't have a neutral feeling about certain things, it actually makes it harder for us to express what we want to express. So if certain chords, because you feel like it's not right, or it's gross or weird or something, if you feel uncomfortable, that makes you less capable of using that color or that texture to create something beautiful. So, you know, if you are repelled, I go all over the place, but I can't think of any other better example than this. I was talking about the Buddha last week. Anyone heard that nigga? A few people? Where the Buddha? Okay, cool. So the Buddha, alright, so the story goes, my guy, the Buddha, okay? One day he was sitting under a tree, right? Okay, he'd been studying, he'd been, you know, trying to find his way to enlightenment, and he finally figured it out. Okay, he got to the zone, right? So he's sitting under a tree, and he's visited by underneath that spiritual system, the representation of the devil appears to the Buddha. He's chilling under a tree, minding his business, being enlightened and shit, zoning out, and the devil comes and it's like, yo, what's good? That's what the devil said to the Buddha. and he said, yo, what's good? And then he has 3 daughters that he makes appear, and they're all fine as shit. That's what it says in the book. It says, the devil says, yo, what's good? And then he makes the daughters appear, and they were fine as shit. All his daughters, beautiful, just gorgeous. And he tries to tempt the Buddha with with his daughters, which is a weird move to start with, by the way. It's like, that's kind of weird, right? That's creepy. Mm-hmm. Like, already I'm like, bro, what's going on with you? But, you know, this was something that the Buddha realized was a test. So he knew that he had to not be tempted by his daughters. So he, motionless, was unaffected, right? When the devil sees that he was unaffected, this is the part that's fire. This is the part that's crazy. Then the devil gets mad and is like, well, fuck you then. And then he makes his daughter start melting in front of him. Which also, bro, that's your family, bro. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of father is this? Anyway, so he makes his daughters melt in front of the Buddha. And so then they start becoming disfigured. Like, imagine like wax figures or something. Like, they just start Madame Tussauds in a 100-degree day or something. You know, and they just start getting disfigured. They're all gross, and it's gross. It's gross. And in that moment, the Buddha realizes this was another test. And if he was repelled by their grotesquity, that's a word I just invented. If they were repelled by their grotesquity, he was no better than if he was tempted before. Because he was still under the devil's control. He was still being manipulated by the devil. So he realized that he had to, again, he stayed motionless. He was unaffected. He had to stay in that middle space. Okay? And so, bringing this back to music somehow, it is in neutrality that we are better able to create what we want to create in the world. So that's something we can do in music. This is true. I studied martial arts for a lot of years. Same thing. The person who's emotional in the ring, they lose every time. Right? You're not able to defend yourself actually in that context. So you have to learn how to keep your cool, how to stay neutral in that environment so you can actually survey that environment and make better decisions. Okay, how do we do that here? Wake up! I'm sorry, this isn't school days. Wait, is that school days? Yeah, that's school days. Wake up! Anyone see School Days? You seen School Days? Someone? Who's seen School Days? Go watch School Days. You gotta watch School Days again. Lawrence Fishburne. I should bring it up right now. Just bring up Lawrence Fishburne. Anyway, everybody wake up. If you have something, the exercise is just to take something that sounds maybe uncomfortable, sit with it. Sit with it. And actually allow yourself to feel it and not feel the urge to move away from it. You can do this in your practice session too. If instead of every time you make something you consider a mistake, if you just sit on that thing, that's gonna hurt some of y'all's feelings. If you're in the middle of a practice session and when you try to do something and you're like, fuck, if you just let it, you just grind it in there, you just pour salt on the wound, you just let it until you get to the point of neutrality again, where you can accept that as something that exists and it is not good or bad. It's a deep exercise. Shout out again to Kenny Warner. Low-key, I like that.
I love that.
That could go anywhere.
It sounds like a.
That's fire. I don't know, but I wouldn't have tried that probably intentionally, right? But I allowed myself to view it in a different way. You know what I mean? By sitting on it. So that's an exercise you can do. And we're going to do together. But yeah, I want to encourage everyone to do that and try to come to that neutral space. This is the last part of this whole equation that I want to make really clear why this is important. At least for me. This is what's worked for me. Because to me, if I can truly believe and accept that there are no wrong notes, if I believe it, whether or not it's true or not, honestly, if I believe there's no wrong notes, that gives me the freedom to know that anywhere I lay my hands can be beautiful, right? If there's nothing wrong, now I've released this pressure of like, what's gonna happen if I hit the wrong? Well, no, just play anything. If you play anything, you can take it and make something meaningful. Fuck even beautiful, because sometimes everyone gets obsessed with beautiful, but sometimes shit ain't beautiful. Sometimes sometimes it needs to be nasty. Sometimes it needs to be raw. Sometimes it needs to be rough. But meaningful. I can create something meaningful with wherever I put my hands, if I don't have a note in mind, I just go, ah! Ah! I'm not even sure if this is helping exemplify what I'm talking about, but it's fun to do. Ah! Anyway, do that at home. Hopefully when your roommates aren't around. But you see what I mean? Like, Okay, I want to be clear. Technically, I'm not doing the exercise because I can't stop laughing. Right? That's the part. Like, you have to be able to go, like just, it's a challenge. You might, you know what I mean? Like that's, and what is laughter but, often nervousness or discomfort or, you know what I mean? So like, regardless of how it sounds to you, getting out of your own head and allowing it to exist. Okay. Because if there are no wrong notes, that makes you free to express yourself. And to me, this is where the exercise we're all about to do comes in. Yeah, I've been yammering long enough. At least what I've found is, and this is also the value of like what something jazz has really shown me, it's no matter where you are, you're okay. No matter where you are, you're okay. You can take wherever you are and turn it into something better. You can give whatever situation you're in context and meaning, right, with your next move. Okay? So one note might sound kind of weird, but the next one can make it all make sense. Okay? But if you're scared, if you get nervous anytime you hit something that sounds like out, then you're not going to be able to do that very well. But if you're neutral, now you can be like, okay, how do I get, if you want to get in, how do I get back in? Or how do I extend this and make this more out? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want us to do together. Let me remember how I wanted us to do this together. Okay, here's okay. I think we're gonna have to use our voices for this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set like just a simple tonality. Just let's find a tonality, and then I want us to take a note. I'm gonna take a note. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna take a note, and then I'm gonna point to somebody.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
And then you're gonna choose where it goes.
Ooh, oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, so you give the note.
I give the note, and then you give the next note.
Oh, this is tough.
Okay. So it would be something like if I went. I like it. So maybe this is a work in progress, guys.
Yeah,
We're
what
figuring
if
this out
what?
right now.
So this
We're gonna
is
try.
wrong now?
You're gonna start, and then you pick the next note. Or find something. I'm gonna try and play. Let's start with this. I'm gonna try and play stuff that sounds a little, and then you choose something you feel like is more restful or more consonant. You see what I'm saying? That's not just anything,
I like that.
but right? Like, because an obvious choice might be. Right. Okay. So yeah, let's find some resolution together, guys.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Go right back home.
So all right, nice. Okay. All right, classic. You're up.
Oh shit.
Wait. Stop. Play the note.
Ooh, nice.
I should have ear trained more before I did this.
Oh, it's good. Dobbin's being challenged. Look at that.
Okay, Lydian sound. I see you. Okay. Upper extension ass motherfucker. Okay. Nice.
That's really beautiful.
That's beautiful. Okay, yeah, let's keep it going. And it doesn't matter if you're a vocalist, you know what I mean? Just like, Marco, can you give me something?
You got this.
It's cool, bro. You got this. Let's do. That's a note.
Why?
Why? That's right, drummers. You're not immune. All right, we'll accept it for now. We're gonna come back.
No, for real, that's what I'm trying to say.
Why?
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Put that chatting.
Try to. Why? Wait. So, all right. So we're gonna.
Yeah, because when you did it right away, I thought about fear.
You thought of what?
You thought about. Wait. Did you? Oh, so no. Talk about that for a second. You thought about fear. What do you mean by that? Expound upon that.
Why God, do I gotta suck? I was thinking about fear.
The whole song came. Okay. I like it. Okay, let's take a few more. Are you up for it? Remind me your name. Frida. Nice to meet you. Would you be opposed to sharing a note with us? Oh, I didn't even play that. Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's say I go. Hey. Okay, Okay, so all right, we could keep this going. Actually, let's expand on this a little bit. So I think as we can see, we've already established that I think it's context, right? I'm trying to pick the notes that are theoretically outside of like conventional, you know what I mean? And in every one of those cases, I thought we were making beautiful music, right? So it's not just where you are, but where you take it, you know? What is that phrase? Oh, it ain't where you're from, it's where you at. Yeah. Yeah. So I want us to go into this jam and hopefully our music practice thinking about that. Like, how can we own wherever we are, wherever we end up? Because that's the thing, right? It's not just, because sometimes you misshoot. You're trying to get somewhere and you end up somewhere else. But instead of being repelled by that thing, how do we take it and making it into something meaningful for us? And hopefully for others, right? Okay, so just to further this, what I want to do now, though, also is like, let's see if we can make some beautiful out stuff. Okay? So, okay, I'm going to try this first. Let's see if this works. Woo, I appreciate that woo, bro. Let's start with something that's considered like in, and let's take it out. Okay, so let's go the other direction. So let's say... Okay, so we're going...
That's space right there.
Fire.
That's space.
Would you be down to give us a note? Okay. I'm going to give you this first. Okay. Okay, I like it. Thank you much. Let's do this. Seems peaceful. Hey. Bro, would you mind giving us a note?
Yeah.
We're doing it. Okay, so. Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
That's beautiful. Okay, let's see. All right. Will, can you give us try and give us something a little more spicy. Give us something spicy.
Yeah.
Nice. So, none of these examples to me feel wrong. So, to my point. Okay, yeah, one last thing. Now I want to start out and continue to go out. I just want to see how this feels. So I'm going to do something like... Something else out. Sing it loud.
I feel like it's in between those two notes, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Microtonal ass
And
mother.
he's like,
But
yeah.
Sarah.
That was
Yes.
fire.
It was not, that note wasn't on the piano.
Yeah, you were. You have to understand what he was.
Oh,
what he
no,
was
no,
doing.
no, no, no,
You have to
no.
understand what he was doing was actually C neutral. It was not. It was in between. It was microtonal. Sorry. That was actually C neutral.
Yes.
Okay, nice. All right, let's do uno mas. Nori, can I get one from you? Can I get a note? He's like, bring it on, bro.
Ready.
Born ready.
Oh, that was consonant. Wait, fuck. Do it again, please. Fuck. Wait, one more time.
Don't think about it
You're
so
overthinking it,
hard.
bro.
That out?
Nice.
That's music to me. That's kind of vibe. Wait, I forgot it already. Wait, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so nobody failed, right? Like, and to me, it's just about, it's crazy how much if I just tell you that there are no wrong notes and you don't believe it, it doesn't work. Like, you have to believe it. So personally, I actually think a lot of what practice is, we think it's, we overemphasize how much it's muscle memory, but that's the easy part. If you do anything long enough, repetitively enough, you'll get it. But it's belief. It's actually, I think it's getting deeper self-belief. Because when you do something long enough, and that's the other. Oh, okay. We go. I'm about to. Okay, so when we think, because we already think, most of us think it takes a long time to get certain skills. It takes a long time to get certain skills. And so we justify to ourselves, I should be able to do this because I've spent X amount of time doing this thing. And then we're not surprised. Maybe we are still surprised. But it makes sense to us when we see improvements. Right? If you've been playing piano forever long and then you see some improvement, you're like, oh great, but it makes sense to you because we already have a conditioned understanding of how much it takes or what it takes in order to get to that point, right? But what you're really doing, I think, is justifying to yourself that you're able to do the thing. Do you see what I'm getting at? I actually have a theory about like prodigies, like young people who are really good, and we're all like, because we all took too long to whatever, quote unquote, to get to wherever we wanted to get to, if we're even there. What is there? But I think what happens a lot of times is young kids, they haven't had time for the world to tell them it's going to be hard and you're going to have to take 15 years and go to school to do this thing. They just do it. And then once they've already do it, they can't unbelieve that. Or it's harder to unbelieve that. They're like, I did that, so I guess that's done. You see what I'm saying? Like if you start out from if before we've been conditioned to believe everything's going to be so hard and arduous, they already come at it with a certain self-belief, which allows them to do that thing. And what if we did that in our practice? Sometimes, we take convincing. We're human beings and we take convincing, but we can, every time I've gotten better at my instrument, it was because I changed my mind. Verifiably.
Wait, I agree. That same.
It's not, sometimes, it's not one-to-one about the number of hours I put in. It's when I change my mind. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a lot of hours for me to be like, oh. It's really like that, Like actually, I just had some idea about what it was supposed to be that I was imposing on it that was making it hard for me. And then when that switches, it's like, oh. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, there are no wrong notes, and I need you to believe that.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, there we go. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the workshop. Now we're going to get into it. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Any questions before we move on? Any questions? Don't be shy. No? All right.
You had a question.
Ah.
Better.
Oh, what's good?
Is the drummer set?
Huh? So, what do you say set?
Like, is he here for the jam?
Well, he is here for the jam, but it is an open. So, I mean, he will be here, but other people. It is open. Like he will play, but then there will be opportunities for others to play. Is what you're asking. Yeah. Okay, first of all, give it up for our house drummer, Marcus. We're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Yeah. So, but that's a good question. This is the last thing I'll say, which is the rules, the standards, the guidelines. So the musical things. Oh, I have them written down now, so I don't forget them. Okay. It's getting real serious. Number one. Well, okay, actually it's number four after all the. Actually, I gotta review.
Oh,
I gotta review the 1, 2, 3. Number one is humanity first. Number two, consent is vital. Number three, please speak up if there's anything that needs to be spoken up about. Come see me or come see Sarah. Very important. If you wanna, we don't have that set up yet, but eventually we'll have an anonymous available thing so that you can also share your thoughts and feedback if for some reason you want to remain in the shadows. Okay, that's 1 through 3. Okay, humanity first, consent, please speak up. 4 is you are in the band. I wish I knew the Price is Right music. Yeah. You are in the band, and I have a habit of saying that because the point is I need everyone to know if you're down here. By the way, it's a small room, so like there isn't like it's one space.
Yes.
This whole thing is the stage. Like there's no the whole thing is the stage. So you are in the band. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome. You guys are in the band. If you've never been in a band, this is your first band, and I welcome you. So you're in the band. That means everything you do, big and small, contributes to the energy. People think the only way you're in the band is if you're playing, but that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Every facial expression. I don't want people to get uncomfortable. I'm be looking at people's facial expressions. No, I'm just saying, like everything you do, whether you just sitting there nodding your head, you tapping your feet, you clapping your hands, you hooting and hollering, you trying to holler someone in the background. Everything you do affects everybody else and affects everything else. Butterfly effect type shit. So just know that as a bandmate, I'm asking that you please be respectful of your bandmates and help and make sure that we're all feeling good about the music we're making. That make sense? Yeah. Now, does that make sense? See, I know I've been talking a long time, but I'm not talking at you, I'm talking to you. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, because if it doesn't make sense, I need someone to tell me, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to end up like Kanye, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know why. I do actually know why he kind of straight. I'm just saying, like, Kanye strikes me as the type of dude who's been around Yes Man for too long. Yeah. Like, there's nobody, he has no pushback. There's no way you turn out like that if you have pushback from your friends and family. Pum pum. I'm sorry. Shots fired. I'm just saying, Kanye, if you're watching this, I want you to know that I want what's best for you, and I'll be honest with you. If you ever want to have a conversation, I'm available, bro, and we can talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't care how much money you have. Okay, that's number 4. I'm gonna speed through the rest of these.
Yes.
Number 5 is use self-awareness. Okay, know your experience level. I want this to be open, but everybody should be gauging themselves so they can be contributing to it being great for everybody. Okay, not just one person. One person shouldn't be having fun. We all should be having fun. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, number 6. I mean, that was weak, but okay, but I know it makes sense. Number 6 is check your ego. Okay, this isn't a space to be impressive. Whatever the fuck that means, right? We're here trying to create something beautiful together. We're in service to each other and the music. So, you know, ego checking, that's a lifelong process. Go read some Carl Jung or something. But you know, I mean, there's a lot going on there, and I understand if it comes out, but we should be trying to check that shit. I have to check it all the time. Does that make sense? I'm waiting for one no. I'm just waiting for one no. Carry the torch, that's number 7. So again, this is different than a lot of other jams because we don't stop. We just keep going most of the time, which means we gotta make sure we ride the wave and us switching out instruments doesn't disrupt the whole situation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think it does. So, you know, again, come to me if you wanna tap in. Don't just go up to an instrument and then start switching out. And especially look, there's a lot of bad times to switch, but the worst is when a new singer gets on or a new rapper and they feeling it and they're like, I'm about to.
Oh my God.
I'm about to. Ah! And then the whole shit just falls out for no reason. It's the worst feeling in the world. Don't do that. Don't do that to anybody. Don't do that. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. All right. I swear to God, this is a work in progress. I'm gonna make this list shorter somehow. Okay, number 8 is less is more. Please, Jesus. This one I feel deeply in my spirit. Please, less is more. Okay? You don't have to be responsible for all the notes. You are not responsible for all the notes. No matter how many you can play, you are not responsible for all the notes. This is an interconnected experience. Okay? So think thoughtful, engage in what's happening around you, and figure out where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I play 2 notes. Crazy. Guitar players, you can play 1 note. Crazy. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna figure out a better, someone help me with a better call and response. You know what I'm saying?
I'll think on it.
The cymbal chord.
Oh no! Did we lose it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Dynamics. Please use dynamics. It's really important. This is a small room, and it can get loud very quickly. Okay. And it also shouldn't be one volume all the time. Sometimes it gets quiet, and then sometimes it gets louder. You know what I mean? Vibes. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Yeah. All right. And lastly, this is a learning space. So I just want to be clear that this is a space that is designed to, you're supposed to learn some shit. Because some people just, I want us all to have fun, but it shouldn't be at the expense of, I haven't quite figured out how to say this yet. I was talking about this earlier, but what I think it is that there's fun that's personal and then there's fun that's collective. Sometimes personal fun can be not so fun for everybody else, right? So if you come here to noodle, that's probably gonna be fun for you and not so fun for me.
Yeah.
Right? If you just using this as an excuse to shed whatever you were doing at the house earlier, probably fun for you, not so fun for Marcus. Don't do that to Marcus. Don't do it to Marcus. Okay? So we're both here, and the intention of this space is to both create beautiful things and have fun, but also for us to grow and learn. And that can be a challenge sometimes. Yo, everybody give it up for Clint. I just want to shout out Clint because he be coming and he be creating some beautiful, meaningful sounds.
Yeah.
And last week we had a whole symposium. Let's call it a symposium. If you missed it, it was interesting.
I heard about it.
It was you what?
I heard about it.
You heard about it? Yeah, see, his tales have gone far and wide. All right, so that's everything, y'all. Any questions on what we're gonna do here? Does this all make sense to everybody? Yeah. We ready to make some music together?
Yeah.
This is a jam called Saturday. Meow, 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 meow. Marcus has no idea what he stepped into. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're just gonna start me and Marcus to begin. I actually think, would you be interested in basing?
Yes, please. Thanks.
Let's go, Sarah.
Please, thank you. Please and thank you. They don't even know.
That's why you
but
get here
I'm
early.
better when nobody's in the room. You got this.
No, you got it.
It's okay. You warmed up. Your fingers are working.
You got it. So it's gonna be me and Marcus just to start. We're gonna set the tone, and then I'll call you in, and then we're gonna start calling other people in. Again, just come in. Give me one of these if you want to get involved. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
You doing what?
Huh? I feel like I should do something fucked up.
Yo.
Next week I want Itsy Bitsy Spider. We're gonna mix it up, bro. got to know how to get down, how to get up, how to get around. It's around sound, baby, if it's model. I'ma show you how to do it, give me an example. This is just a sample, this is just a flip. I'ma show you how to do it, yellow with a clip. Chillin' out in Bushwick, yeah, with a quip for two. When I'm coming through that boulevard and avenue with something new, and you never know I'm about to show you. And you and you and you and you and me as well. Understand I've been through hell, going to heaven now. The time of now. Just try to find my place. Can't be replaced. Free hand never trace. Understand now, I'ma show you never waste the moment. Bring together these here components. I'm about to show it, improve it, understand. Can't lose it if I keep going. Can't lose if I keep going. Can't lose if I keep going. Couldn't lose if I keep going. I keep flowing, keep flowing, keep flowing, keep flowing. Yeah, we holding on to the moment that is golden. Yeah, we're living our life like it's golden, living our life like it's golden. Understand you're showing and proving, not caught up in the illusion. Understand now you're moving with it. Moving with it in the day and time that's wicked. My Babylon keeps burning. I'm just saying learning. I'm just saying learning. It ain't where you from, but where you at. Ain't where you from, but where you at. Try to respond, and not react. Not react.
Hey. Hey. That's funny, that's cool.
Any guitarists in the house? Yeah? Please. I think we're underway. If you're a MC or a vocalist, grab my attention. Anybody want to get on, perhaps? Okay. Got one. Anybody else? Who's interested? 2, 3. Okay. Take your time. All right. Lower it down. Move it up. Move it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check. Yeah. Set a date, where you from, where you at? Yes, I'm destined to find my own path. Yes, I put my fist through the glass. Yes, I give your heart an attack. Said it ain't where you from, where you at? Whether or not you make it, you never looking back. But you're never put forward, you losing all your track. You gonna listen, cause I know I give it this a fact. Said it ain't where you from, where you at? But my heart been on sleep, so know I'm a vet. Every time I do it, people looking at the move. I show you how to do it as I'm shooting up the moon. I can't remember when people tell me I'm the dude. Yes, I know I'm on the track to pursue something greater than both me and you. Whether or not you listen, I don't give a damn. I'm still giving. I got a lot of percenters. I got a lot of people winning. Got a lot of a villain. I got a lot of people chilling, but I can't recognize the path that I'm on. Still I'm a step on the tight with the rope, but I show you the kid and I'm mashing the coke, and I know I'm a killer every time. Look for show whether or not I'm on the right path. Disagree, I'ma do this shit 'cause I know I do it for eternity. I'm like, whether or not you like it or not, put your hands in the scene, and if you rockin' the vibe, it's just me and you. And yes, you know that you're feeling something new. I control there's something deep inside. I know I find my way, I find my light, I find my truth, I find the right, I find my light, I find my truth, I find my right. Should I follow my youth, I follow my right. I said everything, if you on the right path or not. Yes, you gotta step forward and move a lot. 'Cause it's life and society we live for, since all of us to give, even if we don't have nothing else to live for. Ain't whether or not you gon' live. I'ma always give, I'ma always persist, I'ma always exist, I'ma always do it till the day that I rock. Get it? Woo!
Give it up to Nori. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the jam has begun. Again, please come to me if you'd like to get involved. Couple quick things I'd be remiss if I did not mention. We appreciate your support. This event is free, but New York is not. We have the QR codes here, Venmo, Cash App, Patreon if you're interested. There's also a bucket by the door if you'd like to contribute. What else is important? Don't be shy. Let's rise. Gotta speak my truth. Gotta speak my truth. Gotta speak my truth. Many told it's no use, but I gotta speak my truth. Gotta speak this truth. Gotta speak my truth. Gotta speak this truth. If you don't tell your story, they'll kill you and say that you liked it. That's why I choose this mic shit. Try to find my way in this wordplay. Could never obey the master. I mean, and it's natural, the natural, the rest of the ride. The attitude is just another Saturday night. I'm running behind the people in the new under this people. I mean, the church is the day of my birth, the way that I work. This is the don't fight the work. I ain't trying to be a jerk, but I'm going berserk. A little crazy in the day of before. About to show you how I do what you want, looking for a source to guide me. Try me. I ain't never. This is never. Yeah, I put a lever. And it's getting done. And I got the medicine for each and every one of our veterans. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Only just for one. This is the Genesis. You can get rhymes. Take a Genesis. Call it the Pegasus. Mythical creature with the wings on. Maybe I'm speaking Klingon. Every word is Klingon. When it comes on with the PP ring on. Let me turn up the volume so they hear me clear. So the boy is weird. I'ma show you how I do it. Is it here, my head? You can not be very well. But I can show you with the story I can tell. Every single time in the palace, not well. Been through hell, but I'm going to heaven. Like I said, understand now. Brought this hot shit, covered the head with the gas. And left it never ended. Create a moment. Bring together the components of case and didn't know it. Showing the proof.
Did you guys hear that? Do you know that? Do you know that you are divine? Okay, cool. That's what apparently I had to say to y'all. This is a jam called Saturday. Are you guys having a good time? Alright. This is an open jam. So if you're an instrumentalist, a vocalist, you like to clap your hands, you like to dance, you're a part of this. And I thank you for being here. If you want to be a part of it, come see me, come see Darwin. Let's make some music.
looked at her in her eyes and I could not look away. Like why should I stray? Like why should I play? Like why not pray? I mean I did and what I prayed for happened. I started snapping like dragons. I ain't watched no G.O.T. But what I got is G.O.D. How you fuck you gonna judge me? M.O.D. M.O.N.E.Y. I don't lie when I say hi. Yeah, don't even need to panic. God damn it, looking in the mirror and I can't finally stand it. Back in the day, no, I couldn't even stand it. I'm the type to go manage. I'm the type to go get it. I'm the type to make them business. No fun. Yeah. Itty bitty bitty mo, who the fuck wanna go with me to get some dope? I mean, damn nigga, what the fuck they on? What the fuck they with me? I don't have too many dreams, I got one. Me and my team gon' be the ones. We gon' get the ones, we gon' get the 20s, we gon' get plenty. Hey, we gon' get 1, 2, 3, 85,000 degrees. DC, young fly. Look in the mirror, you know I'm fly. Yeah, alright, chill. I was the type to be scared of the checkered class. For me to check the flag, I can still go and reach out and just fucking grab. Indiana Jones with a boulder chasing his ass. God damn if I didn't have to break the glass. God got me when I did. God damn, what the fuck is going on? I don't trust no Uncle Sam, and I don't trust you either. You shouldn't trust me either. But when you start talking, you best believe I'm walking. Hey, don't judge me, dude. Police in my politics. Don't judge me, dude. Police in my politics. Hey, this moment feeling so precious. Look at all the talent we have collected. Yeah. Hey, yeah. This was the day that my mother prayed for. I would not just sit in the closet no more. I would get up and say something. I don't know why they run, man. I don't know why you charm, man. With the face and the phone, these things you got, I got some real ass moments. I was in the dark room. I was attention at school. Shit. I forgot my next move. Shit. Forgot my next move. Wait. Let's see what the instincts do. Like dragging in the ocean. I'm feeling so explosive. I don't care who noticed. And I'm feeling so potent. Open like a lotus. Shout out to the man. What the drummer man gotta say? I know he got a plan. Hey. Nigga, that's cool. I took a dose of potion. Now I hope I know exactly what I got. I got open. What you been feeling inside? No, I can't be pushed to the side. No, I will not just die without trying to fly. Moving on a mission. Shit about taking. But I'm gonna bleed it. Shit, bitch. Shit, bitch. Shit, bitch. Shit. Yeah. Oh my God, I know my heart throb. Now check my cause. I cannot pause. I've been running with some Rottweilers, aka some dogs. Keep it just like this so I do not even have to pause. Put on the pause. Feeling like a bear in the woods. Feeling like a bear in the woods. If they try me, they could. Shout out to the host doing the most. He be hitting keys easily. Thanking God he gave me everything I could ever need. Hey.
Peace be still around me. Want it to be still, still, still. Want it to be still, still, still. Peace be still around me. Come on. I want it to be still, still, still. Want it to be still, still, still. You give me that. That's right. Peace be still around me. Come on. I want it to be still, still, still. I know that's simple, so we can all do that together. Oh, peace be still around me. I want it to be still, still, still. I want it to be still, still, still. Come on, peace be still around me. Come on, choir, call Saturday. Want it to be still, want it to be still, still, still. I want it to be still, still. Peace be still around me. Still around me. Oh, want it to be still. I want it to be still. Come on, still. Want it to be, want it to be. Peace be around me. Still around me. I want it to be, want it to be, want it to be. I want it to be. One more time. Peace be still around me. Come on, I want it to be. I almost felt you in the basement. I want peace. Oh, I'm sorry 'cause I want it to be. One more time. Want it, peace be still around me. Want it to be still. Oh my God. To be still. Stay right there. I want it to be. Come on. I want it to be still. I want it to be. I want it to be. Neutrality is still, still, still. It's going to be still. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. Peace be
musicians holding it down right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna keep the vibes rolling. Once again, my name is Zavin. This is a jam called Saturday. Please come back again, bring the fam, let them know that this thing is happening so we can continue to grow. Before we move on, I would be remiss if I did not remind. It is very important. What's good, Skip? Show some love to Skip. Come on, let's give it up to Skip. Can you give us a little backbeat, a little something, low and groovy? Yeah. Something to get us going again. So I would be remiss if I did not remind that, as I am prone to say, this jam is free, but New York is not. And so if you are enjoying yourself, if you believe in this kind of experience, we ask that you give anything you can. Be it $1, be it $5, be it 10, be it 20, be it 100, cause you ballin' like that. I ain't limiting your baller. Let me be clear. I'm not gonna go on my normal long rant about it, but I do need to say, it's important to say, we hold each other up. If you want things like this to exist, it's not gonna be somebody on high. It probably won't be Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. It's gonna be us that keep this thing living and growing. So if you can give anything, large or small, $1, $5, 10, 20, anything, large or small, 5, 10, 20, a bill, it's all appreciated. Sarah Anjali's coming around the very talented. Give it up for Sarah Anjali. Very talented. They're coming around with the bucket to make it convenient for you. We also have these little cards here that have the QR for Venmo, Cash App, and the Patreon. Everything makes a difference. And if you ain't got it today, I ain't mad at you. We just have a couple things we ask of you. If you can't get money, what you can do is join the jam page. What you can do is join the jam page. That's free. A jam called Saturday on Instagram. Bring it down just a little for me. I like where this is going. What you can do if you can't contribute financially today is you can join the jam page at Instagram, a jam called Saturday. You can go to YouTube where we're streaming and I'm growing my YouTube page. That's Zavgod, CAVGOD. And lastly, but not leastly, you can tell 2 of your friends about this experience if you've had a good time and tell them to come on through too. Some things are free and they make a big difference, you know what I mean? So we thank you. Let's continue forth on our journey. I like this combo a lot. to hear your voice, hear the voice, hear the voice that's trying to guide me. I'm reminded. It's in the that I can find a light in the darkness. I can find a light. I'm reminded it's in the spaces where I can clearly hear your voice when I'm silent. There's a chance for conversation, and I beside myself to stay. Can feel See, I'm still searching for a temple. Still searching for a temple. Walking with the tempo. Yes, I got a vendetta. Yes, I know I've been better. Yes, I'm losing possessions, losing direction. But I'm still searching for a temple. I know my problem's mental. I've lacked someone to vent to. Still in search of a temple. I'm still in search of a spirit. I'm still in search of a light. Whether or not your ears are open, you can hear it. Just listen, cause the light shines through the clouds. I know that sometimes I be quite loud. I know some people tell me to shut down, but I'm still open up, still open right. Still put my chest right in their face. I know sometimes I lose myself. People tell me I'm not making. I need myself a temple, not cause I need a spirit to vent to. Really, I just need a guy, somebody to show me this life of a ride, somebody to push me up out on the side, somebody to give me something that I'm needing. I know that my life is living cause it's eating. I know that some people tell me I won't leave it, but still my heart still gon' beat. Chest, feet gon' tap, beat gon' looking. Every time I do it, I've been looking around. I hope that I'm fine, the temple cause I'm
really needed someone to take me 6 feet underground. I bury my home, it's scary, I know it's scary. All my thoughts imaginary, really it's just like I'm lost. Really I'm paying the cost. Really I need to find love, cause love is the only thing keeping me down from above. I really need a temple. Really I really need someone to vent to. Really I really know that this is mental, spiritual. Not by myself and it's lyrics that help me. I got me like this and got me beside me. I know that I'm doing that's not really hobby. I feel like I gotta take just one breath to find myself, because I really need a temple. Really need a place, a steeple. I'm really not looking for needles. I know that some people will tell me to run, and I know that some people will tell me to stay black and white, but I turn it to gray. People are tired, but they can't ever stay. People are listen, but they don't even want to die. I know that there's problems, I know that we died. I hope that you feel it, I hope that you're not tying these knots. I'm casting a spell. I know that these people stuck inside a cell, but whether or not I make it, I can tell. Whether or not I'm breathing, I'm in hell. Whether or not you listen, you can tell. Whether or not you focus, you can't really get the image. I've been pushing, I've been giving, I've been losing, I've been specific with nothing but self. Really I do it for wealth, no, really I'm seeking my help. Really I'm better and people around me like veterans fighting on armies and terrain. I know that I do it sometimes I get scary. I know that I'm pushing right past the imaginary homie top, but you can't find it. This is more than I got, more than a biblical passage. Every time I do it, never the bad. With people talking, they know that I'm a savage. Even if I can relax, no, I just need a temple, but I've lost my temple.
Are you shitting on you? Are you looking around? 'Cause everyone is in a happy mood. Taking attention, 'cause I'm shitting on you. I understand you want peace, but hasn't that me everyone? Everyone gets on the peace in the light. Everyone deserves a little bit of peace, and I don't think that's what I see when I unmute my feet. The truth is in the sea. The truth is in our feet. The truth is in our feet. It's in the seed that was planted with sacred. The truth is in the seed that was planted. The truth is in the seed that was planted. The truth is on mute. 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 I think of a child whose home is in shambles, and everywhere across the globe, their home is in rambles. I think of a mother who wants to be safe for her family. I think of the father trying to hold. It's on you. It's on you. Like, the truth is on your feet. Your feet are like hiding your truth.
I don't like being here.
I'm gonna let that beat breathe. If you let it be, if you let it, if you let it be, 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 you can be. You let it be. If you let it be.
let it be, so I can be free. I could let it be, let it be, let it be, so I can be free. I just got to be fingertips and the eyes I see.